Again, outside your flight, just to let you know, I'm recording my body cam. It looks like you're recording as
Yes,
well.
ma'am, always.
Yeah, so what's going on today?
I'm a journalist. Just come in. It says Community Resource Center. So I walked around and looked at the inside. And huge table full of pamphlets, documents, stuff. I filmed it all.
What?
I just filmed it to disseminate.
Okay, okay,
I didn't know this place was here till a few days ago.
okay.
I live about a mile from here, so.
So what, it really doesn't matter, but you're just interested in this specific facility, or are you just going
I go government facilities everywhere.
Okay.
I've been to prisons and mental health facilities and all kinds of places.
Okay.
City halls, state police stations, all
there's
over.
normally people at the front that require you to at least sign in. So
I asked
how
them.
many people are in the building.
I asked them if they want me to sign in. They never answered. I would have signed in.
They're
but
saying that they wanted you to sign in. You just completely bypassed it.
nobody ever asked me. I even asked them. It's on camera. They never asked me, and I asked them, and they never answered.
Okay. So there's postings that you do have to sign in.
I see the signs.
Yeah. So that's important, obviously.
If I asked if
Those are their established.
they never asked me
for the
to. So,
facility.
I
but
talked to
it's
the lady at the
posted.
front, and she never said anything to me.
She just.
She
didn't
talked
say a
to me,
word.
but she never said anything about signing in. And then after I'd walked around the loop of the building, the other guy was following me,
Okay.
and I went back up and said, "Oh, there's a sign-in sheet. Do you want me to sign in?" Nobody answered, so I didn't sign in.
Okay. Well.
The reason I got you here is because this man tells me I'm not free to stay here on public property. He said I'm free to leave, but not to stay. Trying to trespass me on public property, and you can't do that without a crime, or unless I obstruct business or interrupt their business or something.
Okay. Well, you are interrupting their business because they have the door locked.
A constitutionally protected activity cannot be disruptive. They have feelings that say, "Oh, I don't like it. I'm going to lock the doors." That's not my fault.
Well, I think so. I spoke with them. I spoke with their legal department as well, and so there's several things. They have a protocol for people people have to follow, and one of those protocols is to sign in, which is posted.
I would have signed in if they'd asked me.
That doesn't mean that it doesn't.
I asked them to sign in. They didn't answer me.
So that's
They never told me to sign
I'm just
in.
telling you that's.
I would have happily signed in.
Okay. So I told them about the videotaping.
That it's okay. That it's legal.
It is okay. It is legal because it is open to the public.
Correct.
To some degree, but it'd be.
There's signs all over that say this door is access.
Into a school, just.
Well, school's a little different.
It's not.
I mean, it's a
Okay,
public
still-
building.
Exactly. They have protocol. You have to sign in. Visitors have to sign in so they know who's in the building. This is no different.
I would have signed in if they'd asked me. No
So-
problem.
You have to, consider that. Okay.
I did consider. I asked them, and they didn't tell me to.
So.
The lady, when I walked in, she asked, did I need anything? And I told her no at first. Then I stopped again and asked her, I had questions. Asked her a couple questions. She said she wasn't going to answer me. She'd rather me talk to her supervisor. I said, no problem. And then the black fella come out that was following me around, said he was the director. I don't know who he is. So.
Yeah. Yes.
He followed me around, but I showed him, look, there's a sign here that says you can't go in through this door. It's authorized personnel only. That means I'm allowed to be in this hallway because that sign says I can't go past there.
You were until they can rescind that. Okay. If the people,
by law, if it's marked before I get here, that's the way it is. They can't change it just because I'm here. That's the same with your police station. I can't go anywhere that says restricted. You can't put a sign up today saying restricted just because I showed up.
if the property owner does not want you on the property,
I'm the property owner. You're the property owner. This is public
then
property.
They have that right. They
No,
are
this is public
representatives.
property.
So listen, we're at the point now. If you're refusing to leave, they want to prosecute.
I'm not refusing to leave. I left on my own accord.
If you're refusing to leave their property, which is still this,
This is public property.
you're not allowed here anymore.
I am. It's public property.
Then they want to prosecute. So that's where we're at.
Why? What did I do to get trespassed?
Well,
I didn't interrupt
I'm
business.
just
I
telling you
did.
that-
There's not a single customer
they are saying
or
that you have
person.
interrupted business. In fact, they have an employee that has had to use another way to get into the building because they've locked this one because they.
I didn't lock the
are
door.
in fear. Okay.
This is a camera. It's not a
I'm just
gun.
saying what. I mean,
I'm subject to
object-
search. I see
I'm
the
just
sign. They
saying-
could have searched me and patted me if they wanted.
I'm just saying, they're the ones wanting to prosecute.
They
not
can't
us.
prosecute me for a non-crime.
So they do want to prosecute you, and that's what's going to happen if you're refusing to leave the property.
I've been through this many times
Well,
before.
when you get to court, you can.
I don't go to court. I go to Blaisdell. He took care of it for me. He's not there now.
Well,
Can't trespass off public property unless I disrupt their business, which I didn't do.
All right.
There's no customers in there to
If you're
disrupt.
willing to leave, then you're going to be prosecuted. So that's it.
So you're telling me if I don't leave this now, I'm going to jail?
Well, we would cite you, a citation if you qualified, and they would have to sign it because they're the ones that want to prosecute you for trespassing.
You know the rules for trespassing.
Yeah, I know the law. I have it on my phone.
And I can't be trespassed for not doing nothing wrong. It's not a private building. Private building, they can trespass anybody they want.
The person has to do something wrong. It's if the property owner does not.
No, I am the property owner. This is public property.
Are you gonna? We're gonna cite you now. Do you have ID on you?
I do not.
Okay, then it's.
I will leave.
At this point, they're gonna prosecute.
I will leave, but I left the building on my own accord. This entire property here is public because they have.
Your identification.
No, you
for the
don't.
Citation. Otherwise, it will be going to jail. So it's up to you.
You're going to cite me for trespassing.
The establishment is prosecuting, and we're assisting them with that because that's what we do.
How can I be trespassed? I'm not even in there. Was I in there when you came? I was standing out here when you. I was walking over here when you turned the fucking corner, dude. Don't tell me I was coming out. I was walking down the sidewalk when you turned the corner. Yeah, I'll leave.
Then
I told you that
now's your
40 minutes
opportunity.
ago.
Well, now the complaints are coming. I'll leave, no problem. But now I
That's
have.
your right to do that, absolutely.
What's your
Sergeant
first name?
Fly.
Fly. What's your ID?
197055.
197055.
That's my
Okay.
number.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. No problem. You'll get complaints though. Both of you.
Okay. That's,
Y'all have a nice day. And I'll be back. Don't worry.
well, you can't come back here.
Yeah, I sure can. I can.
But before, I'm sorry,
I can.
a crime.
There's no big crime being committed.
At all? You don't. Okay, they need that too. They need that.
Well, they don't get my ID. I'm gone. Y'all have a good day. Oh. Here. I don't speak squeal.
That's a good joke.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Time for the complaints. They're trying to trespass me on public property. We'll see what the public has to say about this.